So everyone, today I'm gonna share with you how to make a Christmas tree ornament. And with this ornament, I just want to make it easy for you. The template will show in my description box, so make sure you check in there and download it for yourself. It's free. After you download the templates, you go on to cut two different fabric, one for each side, and you're going to cut 6 pieces together, so 3 on each if you want the Christmas tree to be full like the one I'm showing you, or you can cut 4, 2 on each side. So everyone, I have cut 3, the red one using the templates, and then 3 with the pine tree. So cute. I got this at Walmart for like 50 cents a yard when it closed the cutting area. They don't cut anymore. So I'm gonna plate the right side to the right side. You go on to sew around this, but this part right here, leave it open. When I sew something small like this, I only pin right in the center. Everything else, when I sew, I can move around. On the 2 corners on the bottom here, mark it right there, mark about an inch or so. Start sewing wherever you want. You're gonna sew from here all the way up, all the way to here, go to here, go all around to here and stop. When you stop, make sure your basket, start with the basket and end with the basket. Leave the center here open. Everything else you close it. And when you sew, you can either go 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 of an inch. It's all up to you. Do the all 3. So let me just tell you, the other day when I came to visit my mom at the cemetery, I know she's not there, but that's just the place that we bury her at. So I come sometime and just to visit my brother at the same time. So when I went in there and I just stepped down my car and I walked into her place, and then I cleaned the stone. And so I think at that time nobody around at that time. It's very quiet. All of a sudden I turn around. There's someone stood behind me, and the whole entire time I cleaned the stone, I did not hear anything. I turned around. That was my niece. She came visit my mom. I was almost dying. I like, oh my goodness, before you get here, why didn't you make noise or something like that? I thought that someone come up from, under the ground, because I don't hear nothing. I was so scared. It took me a while to get back to normal. And then my niece said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I heard your praying. You say something to grandma's. I don't want to interrupt you." I said, "I don't mind for this time. You interrupt me anytime you want, but don't be so quiet." Oh my goodness, I was so scared. But anyway, I know a lot of people saying that my mom don't uh, stay at the cemetery. I know that, but I know that for sure. Cause she afraid of ghosts. I know, no, she's not gonna be there. Anyway, it's a place for me to come in, just to talk to her, and that's it. Don't do much. I just talk. And also the cemetery, it's very peaceful and relaxed. So everyone, after I sold 3 of them, and I'm gonna show you one, and then you go on to do the other 2. Trim the pointy corner on the top, pointy here, the pointy here, and here. This is going to be very cute when you have it on your tree, Christmas tree. Okay, and then this corner right here, you're gonna cut, but don't cut the sole line. I am not responsible for that. Cut in here too, just cut a little bit, so when you inside out, it's gonna be staying very nice. All right, so remember I have it here 1/8 of an inch.
I'm going to fold it down. Fold it so later on it will make it easy for you. Just go a little like that and round this. Or you can use the template and put it underneath and go around, but there's no need for that. Like that. And then go on to the side, do the same. Fold this. It's already half the line from the other side. It's easy, just follow that and fold it around. There's no need for iron this, everyone. And then when you're finished folding like that, you go into inside out this whole thing. You need job stitch for this. If you don't have job stitch, get some stitch and put out everything you just sew. Take it easy. Don't do too much. Okay. Push it a little bit and then I'll show you how to take the corners out. The more corners you take out, the better the tree look. Got it pointy and should look like a real tree. Press at the corners here. Just want to make sure it's nice and neat. Get the safety pin or pin and take the corners out. I have 3. Again, I want my Christmas tree to be full, so I make 3. You can do 2 if you want to. And I already ironed in here. I just fold it exactly the way I fold before I inside out and then iron the whole thing here. Remember, this is the new one that I make. In the past with only 2 and now I'm making 3. I show you if you make 2, then you face it like this. And then you sew the line right in the center. And it's going to be a tree like a normal one. But I make 3. So let me show you. What my 3 gonna be very full and it's beautiful. So like this. If you do 2, it's gonna be a normal tree that I done in the past. Like this. And it looks very cute too. But I'm making 3. So let me just show you how I put it together. I can just go ahead and do the line here. So just like that. And then the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, the right side facing in. And the last one could be like this. And I have 3. Alright, so I'm gonna go and pin this before I sew. Hold on, okay? Let's just do this first. And I show you the difference between 3 and 2. This is 3. And then your Christmas tree gonna look so full and it's beautiful like this. 3 sides, 3 like this, okay? This is one side of the tree. And then the other side of the tree. It's gonna look like this. So you can turn this around if you want to turn this around and you can see the difference. The red, let me show you, like this. When it turn around, it's so beautiful like this. Nice and full Christmas tree. Okay? Remember the option that I give you right there. Now, before we sew, I'm gonna go and cut the ribbon so I can sew right in the center. That's for you to hang in the tree. You can go to Walmart, get this ribbon, everyone. And I cut about 10 inches or so. And I just want to make sure that I'm going to tie the knot at the end, the 2 ends. Tie the knot. Or you can use elastic cord if you want to. I have it right there, but I don't want to use something you don't have. Alright, so take this out. Either way, you can just place it right in here. Right in the center like this. sew this straight line all the way down. The ribbon staying on top like that. Alright, so sew it all the way.
Just so you know, on my channel, all the templates are free. And because I try to help out, I don't believe that people want to make something on at home that willing to buy something extra. So if a lot of people told me that some people copy the round ruler that I make in the past and they sell on Amazon, which is very sad. And I hope they stop doing that. If you see any of my tutorial, my video, and people sell on Amazon, please correct them and let them know because my channel is a family friendly channel and I try to help in any way I can. So um, it's not fair for the people who took my idea and then make something and sold on Amazon.
So everyone, after I sewn the line, and look at this. Christmas tree, it looks so beautiful when you're finished. You can see the red and it's showing, oh my goodness. Alright, so everyone remember on the bottom here we didn't sew, so there is space for you to fill this inside. So you stuff this in. You can use tweeter. I cannot find my tweeter everywhere, so anything is good. You can just push it all the way. When it get in there, you can use chopstick and put it all the way to the top here. Tweeter or anything that you can wrap the cotton and move it. Okay, make sure it go right into this little pointy tail. It's gonna be very cute, everyone. After that, we're going to sew the bottom here. So cute, everyone. When you finish, trust me, do that. One time I just want to share with you, you can get a little good enough amount and then you go to the pointy. Go all the way to the pointy first, because when you have it on everywhere else, it really hard to get into the pointy. So go in there first and then everything else you go on after. Now it get into here. You can get this and then go to the small top part right there and continue to do pushing all the way up on the top. And now next you're gonna get the good amount and you go to this pointy like that. This is the best way to do, because don't fill this out and it's hard to get into that side. So I usually do a Christmas order during this time, because by the time the Christmas come, I finish all my order. So if I do something and I think that you may like it, I will share with you. Other than that, I will do something else. It's useful and it's benefit for you. Everyone, after I fill all this up on the top and the bottom, and now look at this, you go into blind stitch this whole thing, but it's super easy and it's quick too. So make sure you do not have a lot down here, because it's going to be a little bit challenging for you to sew, but it's not really that bad. So I'm gonna go from one side to here, and then from here I'm gonna go, you know, so hold like this, blind stitch that I show you many times. I'm gonna go from here inside, high in the knot, and then from here I'm gonna go from one side at the pine tree side, and then the red and the green. I'm gonna say red and white, okay? Red, and I'm gonna go to the red now. Just go right on the fold, and then go into the white, blind stitch is this, everyone, because when you're done sewing you don't see the stitches, and because you hang it on the tree, so the bottom you can see. You see, I did the field and you don't see the stitches. So just continue doing this until you sew them all in. I'm finished, everyone. I sew on the bottom of this. It looks so beautiful. Look at that. So pretty. And then around here you can hang in your Christmas tree. It's so pretty. So that's it, everyone. I finished. It looks so cute and it's beautiful. And again, you can do 2 or you can do 3. It's up to you. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all channel members, all the subscribers, and returning subscribers for your support, your donation, your like, share, and your comment on my video. Love you. Take care. Stay safe, everyone.